Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Dallas Fuel co-stream for the Summer Showdown. We are in day 2, delivered by Favor. The most convenient way to get any shop or restaurant in Texas delivered. And I mean any shop. You could just be like, you know what? I need some energy drink, your favorite energy drink, whatever. Just have Favor swing by the store and pick it up. It doesn't even have to be like a restaurant. You could just You could open up the app and be like, I need a catalytic converter for a 1990 Chrysler LeBaron, and they'll be like, I'm on my way. Whatever.
I got it for you, homie.
Yeah.
And some of the nicest people. I favored my lunch today, and The girl that brought me my food was so sweet.
Yeah, all the way to the office, like up the elevator, up the stairs, direct to your desk.
Everything.
Yeah, perfect. Excellent. Never had a bad experience so far. So, excellent. Get your exclamation mark giveaways in the chat. We are going to be giving away a Dallas Fuel jersey, autographed by the team, also presented by Favor. Thank you so much for doing that. So we're going to do that at the end of the first map. So we are looking at the first map here. What do you think our odds are with the London Spitfire? I mean, they're a pretty solid team, I guess.
They're solid, but I mean, when you look at a 1st seed versus a 5th seed, I'm feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Let's say, oh, love it, blue across the board. There we go.
Blue across the
even
board.
Even the pick'ems. You love to see it, chat.
We got Zoe keeping the hope for mayhem right there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, we could take a look at the bracket. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick here. So we do play London today, and then when we win, right? Obviously, we're gonna go again at 1:00 tomorrow, and then we will play the winner of Houston and San Francisco Shock. Okay.
Who do you think's gonna win that?
See, I don't know who I want to win that. That's the trouble. So like, sometimes I think, I want Houston to win that because I really want, that battle for Texas, that rivalry. I love that. But we're going to have the battle for Texas here in October. Like, we're going to have that already. And it's so much better on land. That battle for Texas, the victory is so much sweeter on land when you can smell the defeat of the Outlaws in the air. So, you love to see it. And so we want to see that live in October. If you want to go to that, exclamation mark B4T in the chat will take you to a link to get some tickets to the Battle for Texas October 8th. It's a Saturday. Doors open at 2 in the afternoon. Perfect, beautiful weather in October. Not too hot, not too cold. It's going to be sunny. It's going to be a wonderful day. And it's going to be even better once the Fuel prove the supremacy. But a Battle for Texas in the north would actually be kind of cool. It goes in our favor because Dallas is further north than Houston. So
for sure.
Yeah.
We've got the North Texas buff, man.
Yeah, but honestly, San Francisco Shock is a solid team.
They are.
They were undefeated for a long time until, of course, we broke their streak. But so I think I'm gonna see the Shock here, and then we might see Houston again a little later in the losers bracket, like coming up.
So.
I'm looking forward to seeing Dallas versus San Francisco Shock, and then that's going to be a very challenging game tomorrow, which is Saturday. It says 4 p.m. actually, so 4 p.m. tomorrow. So that's what would happen if we win. If we lose, we play at 1 p.m. But I don't think that's going to happen because London Spitfire, they do have Hottie, who's just a pretty good tank, doing those push-ups on stage, and then they've got Backbone, who flexes between DPS and support. So we're gonna see, but I think Sparkle's gonna Genji diff there.
I definitely think Sparkle he's up there with the Genjis in the league. Chatty though, just the confidence to carry yourself as if you're the best, do push-ups on stage. I have to respect it. I truly have to respect it.
Yeah. I mean, definitely worthy of our respect. Definitely deserving to be there at Summer Showdown. But not for long. Not if we have anything to say about it. So we are here. And Hanbin definitely greater than Hadi. That's absolutely right, Hemeth. So we are hanging out here, and I'm just excited. Dallas Fuel has got the #1 seed this stage. Number one seed. Just the best record. We were 3-1 every single map the entire time. This stage. This is our meta. Like, we wrote the book on this meta.
Oh, yeah.
And then we published it. And, you can download it as an ebook, or we have an audio book. And it's just...
Get it out. Shop.dallasfuel.com.
Yeah, exactly. Order our hardcover coffee table book of this meta. The Junker Queen meta by Hanbin. So, actually, you can't get that at shop.dallasfuel.com. But what you can get is this shirt right here. The Known Legends 001 collection. It's very clean. I love the clean design, the gray shirt. It also comes in white with the clean, and then they have like a hat with this design on it. They've got all sorts of good stuff. One of my favorite things is this Dallas Fuel ice shaker.
Oh, I love
this.
the
It's got ice in it. I put ice in here yesterday before the stream. Didn't drink it. Guess what? Still ice inside today. Still ice in there. It's 24 hours later. It's cold things cold, hot things hot. Like you could put hot water in here and then put like tea or I mean just it's good.
I'm gonna stick with my soda from Jack in the Box.
Oh, there you go. See, that's why I never got to my drink, because when I ordered Jack in the Box from my friends at Favor, they delivered me this giant 44-ounce drink.
44. It's as big as my head, guys.
It's true. It's true. But probably not as big as my head. My head is pretty big. I'm just saying. Got a very big brain in here, you know?
The big wrinkly brains.
The big wrinkly brain, yes. Well, mine's. I got the wrinkles. You got the brain. Yeah, it's true. Wow. Wow. No denial there. You saw it.
I've probably got some wrinkles.
You'll get there one day. All right.
One day.
So London Spitfire taking the stage. You know, looking a little nervous. I think they're looking nervous. They're drinking their water and they're like, oh guys, I don't know. You know, I think they're looking nervous.
We do have Backbone out there. It looks like I'm not sure about the seating arrangements, but I think he'll be starting on DPS today.
I mean, does he physically get up and move chairs when he does?
He does. He did in Hawaii. He moved.
You gotta unplug your keyboard and move it all over there, and then plug it back in, and then change all your settings.
Log in.
That's wow.
There are boys. Let's go.
Here we go. You gotta bring them out. Save the best for last. You know.
Of course.
Yeah, they're gonna come out there. We got some fans in the crowd. We got a lot of people out there. I saw a couple of Dallas Fuel jerseys out there in the crowd. You know, see, there's a Dal shirt. I saw that one. Okay, there we go. The big DAL. I love it. That was the homestand series.
Oh
shirt?
yeah,
I forgot what it was called, but
that's from like.
Yeah, it's really good. Got one of those. Got one of those.
So we're sticking with the same rosters. Yesterday we'll probably have Edison on Ash Sojourn, or and then we have Sparkle, who will probably play Genji. Hanbin, of course, on Junker Queen. Best Junker Queen in the league.
Best Hanbin in the league too.
Best Hanbin in the league. I said it correctly today. Then of course Fielder,
Sparkle.
probably on Brick.
Yeah.
Sparkle. Yes.
Yeah, there we go. I love those black jerseys. Those are so clean, so nice. You know, wearing those out there on the stage. You know, letting London know. You know, we got dark mode on. You know.
Dark mode.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
Aw,
okay. Hemeth, Hemeth in the chat says he can't believe he's not seeing the backward hats. Okay, so backward hats are for the reverse sweep energy. Okay, right now we're looking for the forward sweep energy.
We just want a full sweep.
Yeah, for the 3-0 sweep. 3-0 sweep. That's what we're aiming for today. You know.
But we'll flip it if we have to.
We'll flip the hats when we need that energy. But for right now, forward energy. We're looking forward. Okay, and then just so you know, I did bring my Jack in the Box hat. I do have my Jack in the Box hat here. It's a cool little Jack logo embroidered on it. You know, so I have my Jack hat just in case. You know, that way we can have the Favor hat and we have the Jack in the Box hat. We got everything we need to win this series.
All power.
But I'm not going to wear it forwards because the way my webcam is and all that stuff, it's going to cover my face like half the time, and you're just going to see
he looks like this.
Yeah, it's not a good look. So we're gonna keep it like this for now. But when we need that energy, don't worry, that cap goes on and we turn it around.
And you know what, guys? I'll actually rally cap for y'all today.
Oh, okay.
Actually rally cap. I'm tentative
to
do it. I did Google it. I'm tentative to do it to my Favor hat, but I got the fuel hat right here, already ready to go.
Oh, there you go. So you just turned the cap part inside out.
Yeah.
Can you see that's embroidered on the front, right? That is the known legend 001. So you can kind of see the fuel logo right there, embroidered on the front. You can get that right now at shop.dallasfuel.com. You know, fantastic merch right there.
This is probably one of my favorite hats that I own. And I'm not saying that because I work for Fuel. Honestly, it's comfortable. I wore the heck out of it at Kickoff Clash.
Can confirm. Was there.
Yes.
I probably will wear it at the Battle for Texas in October. Exclamation mark P4T
for
in the
sure.
chat, wherever your chat happens to be. So it looks like we're still kind of getting ready here. Looks like we might have some sort of technical difficulty
Sparkle
getting the lobby
stretch.
started. Yeah. Sparkle stretch. Everybody stretch.
Everybody
Get up. Maybe walk around a little bit.
Stretch check. Hydrate.
Hydrate. Yes.
Going to Lijiang first today.
Lijiang Tower. Okay, Lijiang Tower. I love Lijiang Tower. I love the speed coming out of, like, especially like control center. You know, you get there real fast, and then you battle on that little elevated light room there, and then you get them in an enclosed space, which is where we want them to be.
Oh
okay, that's where we want them. We want them in our space, and then we want to take the fight to them. And that's, I think, the key here to victory. We are going to see this happen real fast.
Yeah, when you get in real close quarters with Junker Queen and Genji, it's kind of at that point it's a diff. It's like who plays the two characters together better. I personally think Dallas Fuel.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I think everybody in the chat will agree it's Dallas Fuel. I mean, it's science. It's scientifically proven. Yeah.
Best Hanbin in the league.
We have the best Hanbin in the league. We have the best Sparkle in the league. So I mean, we are going to see them come out on their signature heroes, I'm sure. We might try the Ashe composition again today, but it doesn't look like it. Edison just going straight for the Sojourn. We are not messing around.
And I definitely think with control you want that speed, and that's one thing I feel like Ashe lacks a little bit, is that speed. With Sojourn you've got your slide. You can really get up in there really, really quickly.
Yeah, the slide, and it cancels into the jump. And Ashe has that mobility with the coach gun, but that ability is on such a cooldown. And it's difficult because you have to kind of turn around, use the coach gun, and then turn around again. You can't really get to where you need to be. Sojourn, it's very straightforward. It's very push-forward combat. And here we go. Looks like we've rotated.
We're going directly to white room.
Yeah, we took control. There we go. Sparkle
we went
got
all the way
the
around.
diff. Sparkle better than Sparker. Okay. All right. Okay. Wow. They have families here. We are not messing around. Junker Queen got that health pack, but to no avail. Just fed our ultimate charge. Look at our ultimate charge now.
Just
Sparkle
automatically.
at 48%. Backbone 27. Okay. Wow. That's incredible. Resetting right now. Look at Fielder, Chio, both at 35%. Now, they do have a sound barrier also at 30%, but their Brigitte is only at 16%. Got eliminated almost right away. Got almost no value whatsoever. So that's exactly the kind of aggression we want to see. We took that white room, we let them come into us, and then we took the fight to them. Now, we're going to hold on point. We're going to let them kind of split up. We're going to let somebody come in on their own thinking they're going to be a hero. But no. No hero plays today. No hero plays today. Chio getting the final blow. Love to see it.
We love to see it.
Especially on a Junker Queen, on a tank. When you got the Lucio up there in your face, bonk, and kills you as a tank, you gotta feel bad. Those projectiles, they travel so slowly, and Chio has just such good aim with that little sonic blaster cannon thing. I don't even know what the name of that gun is. But it's good. Good for Chio.
Backbone tries to go to point, but to no avail.
Nope, absolutely none. So now we've got ultimates online. We've got a blade, we've got a sound barrier to cover that, and then we have the rally armor coming out of Fielder. They have a sound barrier coming online, and they also have the Dragon Blade. So we're going to see who uses that first, and if we use ours to counter. My preference is to use the rally first as an offensive engagement, but here it comes. So we did use our sound barrier to counter their Dragon Blade. They are holding their sound barrier for defensive ultimate against our
find anybody.
Blade. But it doesn't work because Backbone was out of position in their backline already half and did not catch any of that sound barrier, allowing us to just
Edison going ahead and popping that overclock.
Wow. That is such a good position there for Edison. Oh, up until that point. But it doesn't matter.
Get him, but
we won. We pushed forward.
We won.
The push forward combat. I'm telling you, we let them come in and then we take the fight to them. That was so beautifully executed.
That was probably the closest to perfect a map of Lijiang could have been.
Yeah, no, that was a perfect 100-0. That's wow. man, you blink and you miss it. Don't go anywhere, folks. This game is going to be over real fast. We are putting it into it. You know, the Dallas Fuel, they went out last night. They had boiled crab. You know, they had a nice little seafood dinner. They cracked their crabs, and now they're ready to go. They had fish and chips, sort of. So here we go. Okay, we did the TP with Sparkle switching back to the Genji. Like I said, we get there fast. We get to that white room real fast, and now we have all the positioning in the world to take an off angle, to kind of let them come into us, and then as soon as they're kind of pushed up, we take the fight to them. Here it comes. Okay, Dragon Blade. Oh, Backbone gets Edison, but fight's not over. Fight's not over. Chio's going to be in their backline dealing some damage here real soon. Looks like we are going to try to reset. Which is smart. Just smart. You wanna take your time. Take your time. See that ping mechanic coming in. You know, Backbone saying, "Hey, Sparkle's right here. Keep an eye on him."
We are a little bit behind them on some of our ultimates, but we are further ahead on the rally, which I think is really, really good.
Rally is fantastic for. Oh, Edison Sparkle. Here we go. Yeah, okay, we let you have 8% of the objective, but, yeah, no, it's not anymore. Oh! Okay, Sparkle diff right there. Did you see that deflect into dash to melee?
Oh, yeah.
That combo is so lethal. It's too fast. I can't do it. I
can't do it either.
You gotta like dash, melee, 180, melee.
It's just nasty, man.
Just, right click, so fast. It's too fast for me, but that's why Sparkle's a pro, and I'm in gold. Okay, here we go. We got the blade, and they used they didn't use anything. They didn't have anything to use.
Dang.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We're just trying to hold them at their corner. The 1-to-1 trade is great because Genji is fast. Sparkle will be back. I heard that commanding shout coming out of them. We just give them a little bit of space. Let that temporary armor and temporary speed wear off. There we go. Now we have the sound barrier. We re-engage. Edison getting that critical headshot there. A beautiful engagement. Now, Fielder, now up to the rally. So we use the sound barrier. We got the rally. One at a time, alternating those support ultimates to help counter what London is putting down. Now, Edison is very, very close to that overclock. Hanbin will be getting to the Rampage in the next fight. So we're going to see if he decides to use that mid-fight or save that for the next fight. It depends on where we are, you know.
Blade out of Backbone. Finds Edison.
Yep. I think we just take the reset here. We're at 86%, 87%. Yeah, we definitely just take the reset here. We get out. This is plenty. One fight territory. We come in, we clean them up. They're not coming back from spawn. We push all the way to their doors. We get to their spawn door. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's the Dallas Fuel. Bye-bye. Loser's bracket. That's where you're going. So, it's absolutely looking good here. Looking good for us. Edison with the overclock online.
Using that overclock immediately, too.
There it is. You got to use it to open up here. Apply that pressure. Everybody's got to stay out of his sight line because they know he's going to be dangerous. He's going to be lethal. Hanbin getting a melee kill onto Backbone. You know, Genji, no dive in my back line. We're right here. We're literally right here.
Sparker getting low there.
Sparker's low and purple, and he burns to death.
And he's done.
Okay,
but it does look like London has won that fight.
Yep, I think London's gonna win that fight. They're gonna take this out of their door. That's fine. We still have plenty of time. We still have you know, 40% here, about 35% left on the capture objective here. So we will have another blade, and maybe a rally and a sound barrier. So we will have those two support ultimates that we can use to protect Sparkle's blade. And you know that when Sparkle has blade, it's over. I mean, that's the thing. It's our win condition right there.
For sure.
And here we go.
Edison,
here's our engagement. Commanding shout.
Peeks.
Just back out. Let him use some. Edison, get some health. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now we push into them. They have no commanding shout available. Boom! There we go. The headshot onto Landon. That
is the in.
And Sparkle, Dragon Blade, just for good measure. You know what? Just we don't need it. We don't need it. Oh,
Sparkle.
Oh, the jagged edge. And we're using commanding shout right here in their spawn, saying, you know what? No, it's fine. Chio protecting against the back cap. That's what I'm talking about right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Great map.
That's it. 2-0. We have the Dallas Fuel has delivered a victory just as fast as Favor delivers your favorite restaurants and an autographed Fuel jersey just for you. For anybody who types !giveaway in the chat. So let's go ahead and run that giveaway. Right now, we are going to look at a giveaway. So let's see here. Let's run the giveaway. I'm going to do that !giveaway in the chat to make yourself eligible. And we're going to look for a person here in about 10 seconds. So I'm going to let you guys do that while we're setting up the next map, because it's clearly going to be a 3-0 sweep for the Fuel.
Clearly.
You know. And we want to get right in there. This is all about speed. Here, let's go ahead and roll the giveaway. 3, 2, 1. Corind needs to drop us a message here in the chat. Make sure you're here. I'm going to give you about, 30 seconds, maybe 60 seconds or so to get in here. Message us in the chat and just say, yo, hey, it's me. I'm Corind. And, and then get to the Dallas Fuel Discord at some point today. Send me a message. Say, hey, here's my name, address, all the good information. And we will send you a Dallas Fuel autographed jersey. Beautiful. So we're going to wait. Corind might not answer. Been 33 seconds already. You got 60 seconds to do it. Everybody that already entered before is still in the drawing. Don't worry. You're still in. You're still in. We're at 45 seconds. Corind, you got 15 seconds left. You better hurry up. Corind has a cute little dog profile picture too. It's like one of those like Shaggy Dog kind of dogs with the bangs in the eyes, like from the movie Shaggy Dog. Another Tim Allen classic. We kind of want to not talk about it. Okay, it's been over a minute. Corind, I think you missed your chance, Corind. We're going to re-roll. Let's go. Genji Lee! My man, Michael! All right. Let's go ahead and head on over to the Dallas Fuel Discord, or you send me a message on Twitter. I know he and I have talked on Twitter before, or somewhere. Just get us your information. So funny story, true story. He named his son Genji. Yes. That's my hero right there. He last November he came to a Dallas Fuel event. We were hanging out and he said, my wife is pregnant and we're gonna have a baby and we're trying to think of a good Japanese traditional name, and I think Genji. I think we're gonna name our son Genji. And when I found out that he actually did, this Giga Chad named his child Genji, I was like, okay, I got to send this guy a Fuel onesie, a little baby package, and he's brought baby Genji to our events. We'll be at Battle for Texas, I'm sure, with baby Genji and a little stroller. Oh, it's fantastic. I love seeing baby Genji at our events. It's always fun to see him here. So thank you so much for coming here and hanging out with us today. You did win a Dallas Fuel jersey. Everybody else, !giveaway in the chat to get yourself eligible to win a Dallas Fuel jersey, courtesy of our friends at Favor. And looks like we're going to the next map. What is our next map? Is it Junkertown? We see Junkertown on the display here. The sewer pipes that are Junkertown. You can tell it's not one of my favorite maps. I am the anomaly that likes 2CP. I'm a 2CP fan. It's always winnable. No matter how hard you get rolled on point A or even on the first round, if your team has the fortitude to look at what they were doing and analyze and take a little break and say, okay, they ran Wrecking Ball, so let's go ahead and run, some CC. Let's run some stun. Let's counter that ball. If you do that, you can roll them in return. And maybe you got a ball one trick on the other team, and now all of a sudden it's free real estate. That's the way I look at it. A lot of people, they get tilted. They're like, this game's over. GG's, guys, I quit. I'm jumping off the map. That's why people don't like 2CP. Okay? It's all about the attitude. You got to have positive attitude. 2CP is always winnable.
It is always winnable, I think. It's just the amount of time it takes for me. That's the only thing that I'm like, oh.
It does take a 10-minute game, but let's face it, when you wait in a 10-minute queue, I want a 40-minute game. Okay, if I'm playing DPS and I'm waiting in that 10-minute queue, I want a 40-minute game. I don't want a 5-minute game. I want a good long game.
Yeah.
you know, and it's not winnable. It's within the realm of possibilities to have a victory. That's what we need to say from now on. Okay, I got you. You know what? Death Gamer wants a Jack in the Box gift card. Death Gamer wants me. It's Hanbin time. You love to see it.
Hanbin time.
Hanbin
also,
time.
someone said, I'm looking for it.
Let's do a Jack in the Box gift card giveaway.
Yeah.
What do you think? $10 Jack in the Box gift card? Yeah, let's do that. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. If you've already done it, it's fine. You're already eligible. I'm gonna go ahead and roll now. Okay, we're ready. We're gonna go 3, 2, 1. Sebastian Terrazas. Sebastian, drop us a note in the chat here or here, wherever your chat happens to be. Let us know that you're here, and then join the Dallas Fuel Discord and send either me or Kai here a message that says, "Hey, I won the Jack in the Box gift card." It's U.S. only, so if you're not in the U.S., unfortunately, you can't win that. But go ahead and let us know that, hey, I'm sorry, I'm in some other country, and then we'll just be like, all right, sorry guys, we'll just re-roll that. You got about 30 more seconds to drop us a message in the chat, prove that you're still here. Just make sure you're active here with us. Looks like we got a lot of London fans there, but too bad they're going to be disappointed.
They are.
I feel bad for those people. Sebastian, you got about 5 seconds left before I pick another winner for it. Okay. Oh, your time expired. All right, let's go. Another one. You got 1 minute. Ixaverse, you have 1 minute to message us here.
I know Ixa is being active in chat.
Ixa active in chat? All right. It's like the metaverse, only just for this one person. Ixa. Yay! All right, perfect.
Awesome.
So Ixa, go ahead and join the Dallas Fuel Discord, !Discord in the chat, and then look for either me or Kai and send us a DM and say, hey, here's my name, address, phone number, email, all the information that we will need to get this to you. And we will send you a Jack in the Box gift card worth $10 so you can pick up one of them late night munching meals. Those things are so good. I like the chicken tater melt. It's like bacon and melted cheese and like a hash brown patty and then a chicken patty. Okay, it's like ridiculously and there's like a ranch sauce on it. It's like only available in the munchie meal. It's not a menu item. It's like only in this like 2 a.m. munchie meal, but it's so good. It's so good.
See, I had a meat lover's burrito this morning from Jack in the Box. It was pretty good.
Oh, the meat lover's burrito, yeah. And they got like that creamy chipotle sauce on it.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
It's always good. Always good to have. Looks like our next map here is Paraíso.
You said it!
I did it.
Paraíso. Let's go.
Once again, it's a new map, so I like seeing it. It's not like we're gonna pick Dorado again and again and again, or Junkertown.
Interesting to do.
Backbone looking for this weird cheeky shot. Oh no! Back to spawn. Back to spawn. Backbone.
Go back.
Go back.
We do have Edison on the Ash. Okay,
we do have. Okay, Kale. So yeah, it's a pronunciation W, but yesterday you should have heard my Paraíso. It was inspirational.
Paradiso.
Paradiso or something. Like I was all over. Okay, looks like we got a scrappy battle going on here. We got the commanding shouts. We use our commanding shout after, which I love it when we do that. I love it when we go second with our ultimates.
Ooh,
because it gives us a little bit longer sustain. This fight is still going on and nobody is dying. This is goats right here. There we go. Hanbin finally getting the final blow onto Admiral, taking out their support. Now, Landon has taken out Sparkle with a whip shot, but Genji is fast. Sparkle comes back very quickly. We are pushing them into their spawn. Hanbin is like, no, you get out of here.
No survivors.
No mercy. And Potty off the map. I can't believe they didn't actually count as a kill for Fielder because I saw that whip shot. I saw it. Fielder, you got that elim in my heart. Okay? I saw it. All right, but here we are. Look at our ultimates. We're all above 50% here, and London Spitfire is just barely above 50% and below 50% in at least one. So we are winning the ultimate economy battle just barely. Just barely. But it's working. But it's working. All right. Sparkle getting the Genji diff onto Backbone. Going in there. Getting out. Getting some health. Just, you know what? We're going to pick one at a time. We're going to give him just enough time to respawn. And as soon as Backbone respawns, we pick another. And then as soon as he respawns, it'll always be a 5v4.
Oh, yeah.
I almost said
that's what
6v5, but... Oh... I can't wait until I can play this map. That will be so amazing next month. I am so there. I am so there. I am so there. Oh, there we go. Sparkle. Oh.
Oof.
Sparkle getting the Elim onto Hottie. That's fine. And Sparker getting the trade onto Edison.
Going ahead with that blade as well.
Absolutely fine. The Dragon Blade with the sound barrier to cover, because Edison is now out of the fight, so we need all the damage we can get. We need to get all the value we can get out of that blade. So using the sound barrier to protect our blade going in is a great move here offensively. Ordinarily, I would prefer to save it to protect against their blade, but it does look like Backbone just used his as well, and apparently it got so little value that I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was a good trade. It was really a good trade. Edison is now back, and he has Robert. Looks like the Ashe composition is working. We are managing a good hold here. We figured out kind of what our rotations are. Play a little bit slower.
Robert.
There's Robert. He's gonna zone them. He's gonna kind of protect that little pattern right there, zoning them out right into the space where Chio has a nice line of fire to go in there and get some final blows. And oh, the cheeky spawn shot. Edison, you love to see it. You love to see it. 30 seconds remaining. This is final fight territory. Hanbin has the Rampage online. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna deny all that healing, and then Sparkle doesn't even need Blade. She's gonna go in there and clean him up. She's gonna go in there and clean him up.
We've got that Rampage, but the only thing that London has going for them is that overclock. And if Sparker doesn't hit his shots,
oh no, we didn't actually complete the
shot.
Rampage. But Edison is there cleaning them up. Edison in the back line. In the very back with that Bob. Still, we can give them a couple of ticks and then recontest. We're coming back from spawns. Our spawns are close. Sparkle on the objective, denying their progress. Right now, Sparkle getting the better of Backbone. Now our spawns coming back to life here in overtime. Back Hanbin on the Doomfist.
Lovely.
Oh, that was
hold.
There we go, baby.
Oh, that
okay.
was lovely.
They did get 2 ticks. They did get 2 ticks.
2 ticks.
This isn't like a sure thing, like a draw or nothing kind of situation.
We just got to get more ticks than they did.
But yes, this is kind of a foregone conclusion for us. I told you this would be fast. This is not the long and involved 5-map series. Now I love to see that. Yesterday has a very special place in my heart, and it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. But you know, today is a faster day. And yes, that was another Boys II Men reference. For you guys keeping track at home, oh. So yesterday we had this 5-map series. You know, it was very intense, very, very dramatic for the opening match of the Summer Showdown, kind of setting the tempo for the entire day. But today, the tempo's quite a bit faster. And Sparkle is just proving that. Shot after shot after shot. Boom. There it is. Oh, Hanbin.
He's just so good.
Doomfist pushing him in. I mean, it's like they predict each other, right? Hanbin comes in and just punches somebody into that wall, and then Sparkle is like right on them. Like he knows the trajectory of that punch.
It's beautiful.
Oh god, the communication. The communication is just so good from the Dallas Fuel. The comms in my gold games are not like that.
I don't even get comms in my games.
Yeah, I hear. Well, I mean, you know, I don't hear comms a lot, but when I do, it's yo NPC, unbind your shift, bro.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I'm a Reinhardt player. Okay, it's just what I do. Just it doesn't work all the time, but when it does, it feels so satisfying. Okay, here we're just playing for ultimate charge. We're just playing for ultimate charge. Hottie getting the best of Edison. That's fine. Sparkle coming out here saying, you know what, I'm just gonna keep pace 1-to-1 with Backbone, because we know that even on even ground here, we're gonna have the advantage. We're gonna have the advantage. We're gonna have the buff. So we're just farming.
London has just used their commanding shout, so they don't have that going.
Yep, they're not gonna have that for a few more seconds, but we're gonna take a reset, so they'll probably have it by the time we get regrouped and re-get back.
Oh yeah.
But we got to use ours. There it is. There's our commanding shout. We're using it after. Going in, pushing in, getting a little bit of value. We got Backbone. Nice. We got Hottie down. They're down 1 DPS at 2 supports. They're going to rally here. The smart move is to rally as soon as you get it.
Oh, yeah.
And here it comes. Okay, they use the commanding shout and the rally simultaneously. The commanding shout giving instant health, whereas the rally taking a little bit of time to build up.
Build up that armor.
Both, well, it was a good play, but I don't think it was strong enough. Oh, that big TNT! Look at them all on fire there. We're just gonna go in here and clean them up. Hanbin, Sparkle. Oh, and here comes the blade. Just for good measure.
Just for good measure. Oh.
Uh-oh. Sparkle was trying to be all cheeky and wave, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Busy. He got in their face with the Dragon Blade and went, hi, and then died for it. But it's about sending a message, chat.
So good.
Oh gosh.
Only having to do 1 reset that entire round.
Oh god. The shutout. The utter disrespect. Oh man. This is a speed
I gotta
run
commend him for it.
Indeed. Now that map is over, and the Fuel are victorious. And you too can be victorious by winning an autographed Dallas Fuel jersey. I'm going to give another one of those away. Let's do that. ! Giveaway in the chat right now. Giveaway in the chat. Which everybody's going to be eligible here. All right. Happy birthday, Necra. That's right. Necra's birthday was yesterday, along with 2 of our players, right?
Yes.
I mean, there's a big birthday bucks yesterday.
And Trid. So many birthdays.
Wow, that's a big birthday. Not our birthday. We had somebody on Twitter congratulating me. You know, hey, happy birthday, you two. And we're like, no, it wasn't our birthday. It's the player's birthday. But thank you. I appreciate that. All right. So we are definitely going to ! Giveaway in the chat. So we are going to pull this giveaway here. All right. We got giveaway 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Vans with a Z.
Vans. I have your info already.
Off the wall.
I'm pretty sure.
You know Vans?
I believe I do.
You believe you do. Well, Vans, go ahead and say something here in the chat to make sure that you're with us. You've got about a minute. There you are. Woot high. There
Vans,
we are.
Go ahead and hop over and Fuel Discord, and you know, on the little side, there's a little my name. Just click on it. Send me your info. I'll get that sorted out for you, friend.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Vans. And should we do another Jack in the Box card? I mean, we got a lot of people in the chat that are like, yo, I'm hungry for some chicken strips.
I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, especially those spicy chicken strips.
Oh.
So good. I had them yesterday. Man. All right, here we go. We're gonna do chicken strips. If you've already said ! giveaway at least once in the stream, you are eligible for this. I've got a lot of people on my list here. A lot of people on the list. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna roll it again. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Sinawee! Why? Sinawee. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I know this person in real life. Not rigged, by the way. You've won a Jack in the Box gift card. I am so glad you won this. So you actually get a Jack in the Box gift card. I think I even have their address, their IRL address. I will fill that in later. You don't have to do anything. So I know this actual person. So thank you so much for hanging out in the chat with us today. We are 1 map away. We are a minute and 40 seconds. A minute and 40 seconds away from just basically full holding them again and then dominating the first point. So maybe 5 more minutes after that, and then we can all go home and we can all enjoy our Jack in the Box.
Yes.
We can go to Jack in the Box. What is the best Jack in the Box shake? Now, I mean, you got to go with the cookies and cream, right?
I don't drink shakes.
Oh, that's right, the diabetic.
The diabetic.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You're really missing out. Jack
cookies and cream does sound amazing.
The cookies and cream, it's pretty much a go-to. Pretty much a go-to. But you know, I love the I love the Jack in the Box shakes. Right, I love the cookies and cream. The strawberry is really good. Sometimes they have like a seasonal, you know, like a strawberry banana or like a you know, like a pumpkin spice. Sometimes I think they've got like different seasonal ones. Like a peppermint shake, a peppermint Oreo shake. It's like cookies and cream but with peppermint.
That actually sounds good.
It's a really good. It's like a mint shake, and the shakes at Jack in the Box are thick with lots of C's, lots of C's. You gotta pronounce them. That's how thick it is. It's thick. Yeah, so good, so good. The straws that they give you are like the size of a nickel.
Like the boba tea, like the boba tea straws.
Because otherwise you just can't. You wouldn't get any. It's like you can't use a regular straw.
Well, see, I'm surprised you said pumpkin spice because I can't fathom a pumpkin spice shake, but I'm not a fan of pumpkin spice.
Oh, I mean, my wife is big into pumpkin spice, me not so much, but you know, it's one of those things that's like seasonal. You just kind of have to have it. It's like the McRib in a lot of ways. Like it's a disgusting sandwich and I would never actually eat one, except when it's like on the menu once a year. I'm like, okay, well, I gotta have one now. If it was there all the time, I'd never order that thing.
I'll pass on that.
Oh,
I'm very picky about my fast food, though.
Okay, I mean, you gotta be. When you're diabetic, you gotta decide: is this worth it? Is this worth all the sugars? And you know, something's got to be pretty good. Pretty good. You know, for me, I'm all over the place. Today, I had a peanut butter and Count Chocula sandwich. my inner child is so happy right now. I'm like, you know what? I said when I was little, I said when I'm grown up, I can eat whatever I want, and I made a peanut butter and Count Chocula sandwich. It was actually really good. It was like it's like a Reese's Puffs cereal kind of flavor, right? And that crunchy texture to it. It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent.
I'll take your word for it.
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So Dallas Fuel here looking to make their own little sandwich. They're gonna put the bread on the other half now. Boom. Close this one out. With Circuit Royal. Once again, yesterday we held at that second point. We got held almost to the end of that second point, but then we held even closer on that high ground there on the second point of Circuit Royal. So I love seeing it. They spawn camped us, and we were like, no, we're not having that. So we came back hard this time. So now we're coming out here on Circuit Royal. We're gonna see what's up. Okay, because Circuit Royal, like I said, that second point, I talked about it yesterday. That high ground is incredibly hard to attack. The defense has such an advantage because of that high ground. You can retreat, get your health back, come back. You've only got that one tiny little stairwell where you can't really expose yourself by going there as a team, and then you've got the main route. So you either kind of get some players with verticality that can kind of go up and over that high ground, or you have to take the stairwell.
And the thing about Circuit Royale is the way the actual path of the payload goes is so strange.
Mm-hmm.
You go all the way like in a weird like half circle as you see here, and then you kind of do that all over again in like a crescent. It's strange to me.
Yeah, the new maps for Overwatch 2, I believe, are really compact.
Yeah.
They're trying to make the maps a little smaller, and then everything is kind of a winding path, which helps the respawns kind of come in and be a little bit more in your favor, as opposed to the 2 CP maps, which are just extremely linear, and it would just take forever to come in from the defending spawn on A or the attacking spawn on B. So these maps, by changing them up,
we're getting right up in there. Wow.
Oh, I mean, here we are, close holding.
Not playing around.
And every second we can take off the clock, even if Chio is down and we're losing this fight, every second we take off the clock for them is a second in our favor. So we hold this right here. We just kind of wait. We get a couple of picks. We reset Backbone, but Landon's going to be in there like swimwear. And that's it. Edison getting some range poke here on that Sojourn, charging up that railgun. Okay, so looks like our ultimates. They're coming around that very first corner right now, and they're not even to bridge. And look at us. We're at 30% ult. Fielder is at 51% ultimate charge. Now, their Brigida is also at 55%, so it looks like we're pretty much even as far as ultimates go. But ultimates don't matter if you don't know how to use them. And our team knows how to use them. So
And you know, the thing about building rally, I mean, when you start off a round with such a close encounter, you know, you're gonna build it incredibly quickly because it's built off of how much damage you do.
Absolutely. That damage and the healing. If your team is
And the
around you
healing.
like this, every time you do damage, you heal your teammates, and the more teammates you have, the more healing you're going to do. And that's just going a long way. Now, it looks like they are going to capture this little second objective here. They're making a lot more progress than I thought that they would, given our performance last time.
Quite a bit.
They are pushing forward. They're taking a lot of space from us, it's perfectly fine. This is a good opportunity for us to hold here. We can just keep holding. Backbone actually getting to reflect onto Edison. That is unfortunate. But our spawn is still fairly close. We should be able to just rally right here and stabilize. Edison coming back from spawn right now. But Sparker getting the better of Hanbin. We are really split right now. They are really confusing us with some of the plays that they're making. I'm not even sure what their plan is. They're kind of going in here, and I think it's throwing us for a little bit of a loop.
And then that's all right. That's all right.
That's all right. This has potential for victory within the realm of possibilities to be victorious.
Oh yeah.
Definitely. We're gonna check out a replay here. Backbone getting that deflect. There it is.
Yeah, that deflect.
Oof. Yeah, I saw that happen in real time. I was like, oh, that is not good. I mean, the deflect, now that they've added the ability to cancel deflect, it's so difficult to predict when Genji is gonna drop that deflect and dive in. You can cancel that deflect right into the dash. So sometimes he's just gonna drop, sometimes he's gonna dash in. You don't know. And it's really hard for any sort of projectile hit scan DPS to actually, make that connection.
Yeah. Frankly, I mean, I'm seeing a different Backbone here than I did the past two maps.
Yeah, I think Boneback has taken the field.
Boneback has taken the wheels. He's doing incredibly well.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, Backbone and Sparkle, basically neck and neck with Ultimate Charge once again. Coming in here. They're trying to fight outside, which is an interesting choice. I like to see that. I like to see this aggression coming in. They're going to try to separate them and use that choke. Edison using the overclock to just pump that damage into that hallway. They're all in this corridor, and we're just going to take it to them. Fielder
Sparker does get him.
Going ham there. Just like, please. Oh, there we go. See, we are cleaning them up.
Nice.
Trying to get that. Okay, we've got some ultimates online here. We've got Hanbin, Fielder, Chio. So we've got the Rampage, the Rally, and the Sound Barrier. They've got two ultimates coming online here. And with the two support ultimates, we can use one offensively and one defensively.
And
so we start
with
the Rally. I love starting with the Rally, especially around the corner. It gives us a little bit of time to kind of build up some health. Push them back a little bit. They're just buying some space. That's all right. Now we can use the Sound Barrier after the commanding shout has worn off to go in. Sparkle dangerously low. I would have used Sound Barrier to save Sparkle right there, but these guys know what they're doing.
Yeah, they do.
There's the Sound Barrier. Now we go in offensively.
Oh,
and
we got
deny their healing.
It's all right though.
That was beautiful. We're just fighting it out here in the choke, taking time off the clock. They have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Every single second matters, especially because the cart is not making any progress right here right now.
It's kind of like inching forward a little bit. They did end up flipping around on us.
Yeah, they did flip the map, and that's okay. I think the play there was stall, play for time. Looks like Backbone went way out of position there. They used the commanding shout, and that is just now wearing off. So Backbone is out there. He's exposed, and that extra health is about to wear off, and then he's going to be out there by himself. Nope, he retreated to his team where he can be covered, which is kind of the smart thing to do. We are splitting here because we don't have to be on the cart. They have to be on the cart.
Yeah.
We can own this high ground and just kind of poke from a distance, and there's nothing they can do to stop us. We're using the commanding shout. I heard it up there.
Double blade right there.
Yep. Sparkle using the deflect in the corner. Got trapped. Landon with the shield. Takes him down. They're actually going to complete this map, I think. I mean, to be fair, we can do this faster. We've done it faster before.
We have.
Okay. And I mean, even if we drop a map here, we're 3-1 throughout the season. What's another 3-1? A victory is a victory. We can
A
let them
victory
have
is
this
a
map.
victory.
You know, they're probably saying, "Hey, we're watching this co-stream. We know they're giving away jerseys, and they're giving away Jack in the Box gift cards. We got to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Huh? You know, somebody on the headphone says, "Hey, these people in Toronto paid good money to be here at this land. Let's let them see some actual Overwatch, not this full hold stuff." And they're like, "Yeah, I guess." You know, you gotta make it interesting. Gotta make it interesting.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Smiling.
Yep.
Backbone smiling.
Yep. Yeah. Well, we're gonna wipe that smile off his face. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. We're gonna come out here. I'm excited. I think this is gonna be definitely a good map.
Oh yeah.
Yes, a win is a win. Absolutely. All right, the classic fuel 3-1. Exactly. I mean, it's you gotta have it, or the 3-2. Either one. Looks like they're gonna try to hold. They're not holding close. They're not holding as close as I thought we did. And that's fine. They're gonna let us get a little bit of cart push, get a little bit of distance from our spawn. You know, everybody's got a different strategy. Edison now here on the Ash, so we are playing this Ash composition, which is a little bit different than the Sojourn. So it plays a little slower, it plays a little bit ranged. We're gonna let them come to us in this situation. So we're letting them get out of position because we're just playing back a little bit further. We don't have that mobility, like you said. The big TNT right there, and everybody has to use the commanding shout to get everyone back up to health a little bit. Okay, we're just kind of playing some footsie, playing some tag here, just like moving the cart though. We're making progress.
Back and forth. We are moving.
We have flipped the map, and now Sparkle with the deflect on the cart, getting out, saying, "All right, you know what? I see you guys. I see you guys. See, flipping the map. Here we are, rotating around behind. We don't want them to have a chance to set up. We don't have a chance.
Edison does fall, but he does get a good dynamite before he does.
It's true, and we get backbone off the back of that dynamite. So now our DPS have traded, but we have the spawn advantage at this point.
Oh yeah.
Up until just past the bridge, do the spawns become equal? So here we still have spawn advantage, and we can just keep staggering these people out and keep staggering them out. That's going to give us much better cart progress. Hanbin stays on the cart. We're going to see Sparkle push up a little bit once we know that they've respawned. Okay, so now they've respawned. We know that they're coming. I think we're going to see Sparkle and Chio kind of push up a little bit, get a little bit of space.
Oh yeah.
You know, now they've got this high ground to contest. You know, they're like, okay, we don't want to take any chances with this high ground. We're going to be at a disadvantage. We're going to play their corners, play their angles. That's the smart move. I would have just charged on in there and just said, you know what?
I would have too.
Yeah, that's
why we're in gold.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we're here and not playing on the stage in Toronto.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's good. I think we're playing it slow, like the Ash composition was meant to be played. Oh, Fielder,
beautiful.
that was beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful stun onto the Genji. When Genji dives in your backline, you love seeing the shield bash. And the TNT. Insult to injury. Whoa. Edison, proving why this Ash composition is working out today. It didn't work out so much yesterday, but today they're playing a little bit further back. They're giving a little bit more angles for Edison, and I love it. I'm loving every minute of it. Fielder now has a rally, and Sparkle has the blade. Edison also has a Robert, which can be used to zone, so we can send Robert into one corner, and then we attack from the other, cutting off both angles in sort of a pincer. Okay, here comes the rally and the Robert.
Thing is, no one's on cart.
Yep, it's okay. We got to win this. We got to win this fight first. So Edison is now pushing the cart because Edison has to decide, has that range. He has that range. And he also has Bob to kind of take his place way up there. Send Bob into their back line. And now Edison right here. Everybody else is pushing up. They're pushing up. They're like, hey, these respawns are happening. We need to be up here occupying them. We need to occupy them, make them look at us instead of going to cart. The commanding shout is available. They use commanding shout and sound barrier simultaneously to give them tons of speed, tons of health. They're going to come right back out here. Hanbin using the rampage gets one, but that's a reset. That's a reset with 3 meters remaining. All right. By the time we get back to this, we'll probably have somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 20 meters remaining, which is definitely one fight territory. We don't have any ultimates online, and they are going to have an overclock and a rampage. We need to be very, very careful how we approach this. Edison, once again, trying to keep an angle here, trying to keep a long sight line on that team, because at that kind of range, the Ashe is going to have an advantage over the Sojourn.
Oh, for sure.
Backbone and Sparkle both getting picks here, trading out. Hanbin, now London Spitfire without supports coming in. But here they come. Okay. Brigida came back into the mix here and is helping keep them alive. A lot better than I thought she could. So that's we got an ultimate out though. We got out that. They still have a rally. And I think maybe after the next fight, maybe Backbone's going to be back up to another Dragon Blade. But Sparkle is leading the race there. So we are playing for ultimates with 1 minute and 55 on the clock, 2 minutes here. We're playing for ultimates. Edison gets a TNT, gets a little bit of dynamite, says, hey, what are we doing here? You know, let's get some damage. Let's build up that Bob. There we go.
London
Edison
using that rally, but I mean, it doesn't appear to really be doing a whole lot. I mean, Edison's popping off.
Yeah, that rally takes so long to actually engage. I'm a big fan of the commanding shout and rally combination because the commanding shout gives you that health instantaneously in order to allow that armor to build on top of you. So I love seeing that. We are going to use our own rally here. Now that we have capped the objective, we're going to go ahead and keep pushing back. We have to decisively win this fight, clean up the enemies, and make as much progress as we possibly can with 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Only 15 seconds longer than the London Spitfire have. We're not going to be able to match their time. So we are definitely going to have to complete this match, and we're going to have time on the clock. If we complete this, this is an escort map. Never mind. We are going to get a minute either way.
Yeah, we'll get that minute.
We get that minute.
Just depends on how much we have before that minute is added.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are going to go in here. We used our sound barrier to counter this Dragon Blade. The Dragon Blade getting almost no value. Edison's Bob in the back line doing something.
Ooh,
and then Edison himself cleaning up. Edison with the 4K and Chio with that last melee final blow onto Backbone. That was a thing of beauty.
That was great.
The Bob is getting tremendous value right there. Like I said, put him in one way, so they either have to face down the Bob or they have to face down the team, and that's a Sophie's choice right there.
We got the Sparkle Blade, but that's combated by London's sound barrier.
Yep, absolutely. That was countered by the sound barrier. Not a whole lot of value from it. We reset here. We take this. We rebuild. All right. They're using Commanding Shout to kind of get around that corner. They're looking for an early stagger. We're not going to give it to them. We're going to regroup. Fielder almost at that rally. Hanbin very low on his ultimate here. Probably not going to get it in the next minute. So I think we're going to count here on the rally. Edison has been landing big TNT. The dynamite is going to be huge, and Edison could possibly build another Bob right here in this minute we have remaining. So we're about to find out, but they're going to have a rampage cutting through, denying Chio and Edison any healing whatsoever. Hanbin going down early. We need a quick reset. We need to get out of there and get out of there now.
For sure.
Building ultimate. Fielder using the rally to survive, but it didn't work. Okay, here we are. Last chance. Edison and Sparkle, both at almost 60% to their ultimates. We could double DPS ultimate right here, and that would provide a lot of pressure. Now, they are also coming upon their double DPS ultimates. Sparker is going to open with that overclock just to prevent sightlines. Going to just take a back angle, pop that overclock. Anybody on the cart in that little corridor is going to be just open. So
Sparker with the overclock, but he's got a back.
Oh,
it's
Edison
low.
Goes down, and Hottie moving up to take that space. I think that might just do it. That's okay. You know what? Classic 3-1 Dallas Fuel. You know what? I mean, I want to be here. I want to be here. I don't want to go home right now. I'm technically already at home, but you know what I mean. I don't want you guys to stop. You guys are probably all at work right now, really bored and watching this stream and being like, man, I'm so glad this is here because it's so slow at work today at 2 p.m. It is definitely more chances to win a jersey. And let's do that right now. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. And I will be giving away a Dallas Fuel jersey autographed by the entire team, the actual team, autographed your jersey delivered to you by our friends at Favor. We're going to go ahead and run that giveaway. Everybody that's exclamation mark giveaway in the chat right now. Everybody. And let's go ahead and say I'm going to get ready in about 10 seconds. Ready? Or when that clock strikes 45, I'm going to go 6, 5. Here we go. Rolling now. Peter Rodriguez. Say something in the chat if you're here. You got about a minute. I'll give you a full 60 seconds to type something in the chat and be like, "Yo, it's a me." And I'll be like, "Okay." Then I'll give you instructions to get to the Dallas Fuel Discord and drop us a DM, me or Kai, and just say, "Hey, it's me. I want a jersey. Send it to me. Here's my address." That's all you got to do. All right.
All you got to do.
All you got to do. We're coming up on 30 seconds here. Peter, you got 30 more seconds. Type in the thing. You got to type it. You got to type it. You got to type something, anything in that chat right now, just to let us know that you're still here. You're still here. Maybe, you might have typed exclamation mark giveaway at the first map and then said, you know what? This is going to be a 3-0 sweep. And then you went to bed and then you missed out your chance. So you got to do it. You got about 5 seconds left. I'm counting on you, Peter. Peter Rodriguez is no longer eligible. We're going to roll again. If you've already done giveaway, you don't have to do it again. We're going to roll it again.
Oh, wait, I got a message from someone.
Did we? Peter
I
Rodriguez?
did on my account.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's someone else.
Okay, good. Ironic. Someone named Ironic has won.
Ironic has won the giveaway. All right, Ironic.
Ironic typed his own name in the chat. That's very ironic.
You are in my messages, Ironic, so go ahead and send me your info.
Ironic has already slid into those DMs, and we'll be getting a jersey slid over via the mail, probably. All right. Congratulations, Ironic. Let's... I
think we should wait.
I think I should wait. I think we should wait. I think you know what? I think Jack in the Box is for winners. And when we win a map, we'll give out Jack in the Box. We'll give the Jack in the Box gift card. One more. After this next win. The next map. Okay? Escort maps. Those are for suckers. Okay? Escort maps. Not we don't care about those. We just ignore those. They don't exist. It's all about what's next? Hybrid? Because we've done Control, Lijiang Tower. We did Paraíso, which is also it's a hybrid. That's a hybrid. So the next map is Push. It's a push map.
Push.
Oh, okay, good. We do get to see a push map. See, that's what the Fuel we're doing. They want us to see a push map. We love
because we're good at push.
The little robot guy push the little barricade. Okay.
I love the little robot.
The robot, he's super cool.
Be friends with him.
Yeah, he's friends with everybody. He's a very friendly robot. I thought that originally his name was TWO, but I think he has a different name now.
I think it is too.
But what's his name? What's his name? Does chat know the name of the robot that pushes the push maps? We're playing a game of Overwatch over here. What do you know?
It is TW-1.
TW1. Okay. In the beta, it was like TW0, and now it's TW1. Okay.
I think they were like, we're eating too much into the fact that it's the second game.
Right. No, I think that was the point. Right. It was
Timmy is the bot's name. Actually.
Timmy robot. Robert Jr. Not. It's definitely not R2D2. I think that's copyright by Star Trek, probably. I just triggered my whole chat. I just triggered the whole chat. I'm sorry. Okay.
Why?
He's Jacob in your heart. Your hashtag Team Jacob.
Okay. Oh gosh. I'm Team Edward. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, okay.
I hate to break it to you guys.
Wow. All right. So we're gonna go to another map. We're gonna go to a push map, and I'm hoping for New Queen Street because it's in Toronto.
It is in Toronto. Oh, I saw an Outlaws fan.
Yeah, I saw that Outlaws sweater. That's a bad look, my guy. They are playing next, though.
They are playing next. That is true.
He's gonna get to see his team lose and go home, or go to the lower bracket at least. Lots of Defiant jerseys there, surprisingly. But I see occasionally the Fuel scarf or a Fuel hat. I saw yesterday. I saw a guy with a Defiant jersey and a Fuel scarf over it, and that was kind of very heartwarming because he's from Toronto.
We are besties with Toronto.
With Toronto,
so...
yes, absolutely. Look at this guy with the face tattoos, man. All right,
man.
This guy. If Post Malone was Canadian, that's it right there. Toronto Defiant. Okay, I think that fella is 6'7". Probably. I think so. You think Horizon Lunar Colony was a good map? I kind of agree. I liked Paris a lot, so that's fine. Yeah. Okay. It's
like
very controversial. I know it's a hot take, and I know that I'm probably wrong, but.
See, when I played Overwatch, Paris was still in comp rotation.
Yes. Well, exactly.
Oh. Lose my mind.
Paris is such a beautiful map, though. It looks so good.
It is visually stunning, but it's frustrating to play.
I think I kind of have a much more casual mentality, right? So I will play literally any game, right? So when I'm playing quick play and Paris comes up, like half my team will leave. They'll be like, I'm not even playing this. I'm just going to re-queue. I would rather sit in a 10-minute queue than play this game. And I would play it. I would play it out every time. So when it would come up around in like competitive or even in like, some sort of amateur tournament, I would end up, playing Paris and be like, I know this map. I know it. I know where all the things are. I know where all the health packs are. I know my angles, and nobody else does. But that was just me. Looks like they're giving some stats here on Backbone, but luckily for us, we can't see the stats because they're probably really bad. No, they're actually probably pretty good. He was really popping. He was really popping.
He was doing very well.
He was doing really well.
Especially that last round.
So, you know what? London Spitfire, they brought a lot of energy that round, but it's not sustainable energy. They're on fossil fuels, okay? They're not sustainable. There's no way they can go through the reverse sweep with that kind of energy. We are on New Queen Street, so we are playing London in Toronto, okay? This is the what's the independence thing for Toronto and England, whatever. I don't know whatever it's called, but it's not the Independence Day War or whatever.
I don't know.
But so anyway, this is we're in Toronto, playing on Toronto, and I love to see it. I love to see that. New Queen Street is I feel like it's my favorite of the push maps. I played Colosseo a little bit, which is pretty cool.
I do like Colosseo a bit.
I like the snow. I like the white, and it's very crisp, and it has a good feeling to it.
It does, yes.
Yeah. Colosseo has some advantages because it has a lot of like the environmental kill potentials around those loops when it comes around the back, and you've got the environmental hazard there. But here in Toronto, it's very enclosed. But I love the little, the subway system and the little cut throughs, the little shortcuts. And then, of course,
I do like that.
The red maple leaf trees, they're nice.
I love maple trees.
The track for New Queen Street, it's so good. It's so good. So we do win this. We do win this. For all those Toronto fans out there, we're gonna win on your home turf right here. We're gonna put this to rest. We just wanted to show everybody the Toronto map one more time. So here's your environmental kill area right here where people like to play, but the truth is you don't play here for very long, and typically you're not going to go out there on that ledge. You're just asking for trouble. Looks like Hanbin is down, and we traded. Sparkle?
Trading back and forth.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like they're getting the better of us. Backbone here. Okay. Oof. They are capturing the robot and making some progress. This is perfectly fine though. We are just building some ultimates. Sparkle winning that ultimate battle here, slightly closer, as well as Edison closer to an ultimate here than Sparker. We have switched over to the Sojourn to give us that mobility. Get up on top of that subway here. Get right there, or the tube, as London would call it. Sparkle getting the better of Backbone here with the speed boost assist from Chio. That's it right there. That's it right there. We just hide around the robot.
Edison is ahead. I think he definitely came out the gate swinging. Though he did die that first fight. He definitely came out the gate swinging. I could see just like he's flicking around, putting in the work.
Yeah, definitely getting a little bit more damage from the whatever that thing is called. The little that. I don't know what that thing's called. So if somebody in chat can tell me what that's called, that would be ideal, because I'm like blanking.
Because I don't know either.
So he's coming out, getting some damage with that. It looks like we were in the lead. We're gonna let them push the bot here just a little bit. The doohickey, Hemeth, I don't think it's called the doohickey.
The doohickey?
Yeah, the thingamabob. Well, the thingamabob is Bob.
Well, the thingamajig.
Yeah, the thingamajig. Yeah. Okay. Sparkle now has a Dragon Blade, but so does Backbone. Hanbin got the knife kill onto Sparker. Like Backbone was like, "Nah, I'm out, bye," and then he left. But Hanbin was like, "No, Gracie, go get him.
Go get him, Gracie."
So here we are. Sparkle now with an ultimate. Okay. Backbone also with
both Genjis.
Chio now has an ultimate. Now, Fielder used Rally to win that fight, which is perfectly fine because we're making cart progress and we are in the lead. We can use the sound barrier here to prevent Backbone's Dragon Blade from getting any value. And then after that's done, Sparkle uses Dragon Blade. Nope, Sparkle's going first. He's like, no, I'm going first. And then with a blade to protect. Let's see what happens. Backbone trying to separate us and manages to do so. We kind of split there. We're contesting the cart just for a little while. Just for a little while. Just kind of use up some time. Okay, now we regroup.
Yeah. Gotta regroup after that.
Now we regroup. Easy peasy. This is all we have to do. London has used a bunch of ultimates, but they are going to have both Rampage and Overclock coming online here. Now, we are going to have Rampage of our own to deny some healing. If we can get them in that corridor, that would be ideal. We're going to use Commanding Shout right off the bat as our engagement tool so that Sparkle can go in and do just Sparkle things. Hanbin getting dangerously low. Needed to get to that health pack and was denied. It's okay. Sparkle and Backbone having a duel here. Sparkle backing out. Didn't have enough health.
We're still ahead. They are about to catch up.
Still ahead for now. They're about to make it to that golden line. That's perfectly fine. We gotta let them have a little bit of space here. There we go. They are on the line. We are 0.49 meters away. Sparkle getting the better of Sparker. Sparkle now on Landon. Sparkle single-handedly killing the team with a little help from his friends. It's a Beatles reference, by the way, just for you guys out there.
I get back.
It's not all boys to men, okay? It's
I knew what you were talking about.
Okay, there we go. There we go. It looks like we are ahead, but by like 0.49 meters. By less than half a meter, we are ahead. But we are rounding the corner. We are pushing the bot as far as it can go. Right here, Sparkle's gonna 1v5. Absolute. So we're getting in there. We're just Sparkle again on Backbone with the dash kill.
Edison
Sparkle
with that overclock
has Dragon Blade. Is he gonna use it? No. He just gets kills without it. He doesn't need it. He can just use it and then emote. It would be the same because he could just get kills without it. But he's not gonna because he's smart. Okay, because that's what I would do.
And now we've unlocked
the
that
Bren
forward
blade
spawn.
right
We've got that forward spawn, which is really good.
We did unlock the objective, which gives us the forward spawn. So now he can take it.
There is Backbone's blade. Not much value coming out of it.
Nope, not a lot.
We
Sparker
do get
getting Edison, though. Sparkle has a blade. We have a beat to counter it. Do we use that? Hanbin, the Jagged Edge, takes out Backbone. I think this is just scrappy. We have close respawns. There it is. There's the blade.
There's the blade.
And sound barrier to protect. Don't even need it. Don't even need it. We're just making space. We are making space. Chio's saving that sound barrier for the moment that we need it. That was very, very smart. We have just made space. We're continuing to push that bot. Double sound barrier. There we go. Sparker takes Edison down. Perfectly fine. We've pushed so far. We've pushed so far. We're continuing to just kind of like contest here. Back and forth, back and forth. Chew up time. This is a time game at this point. We just need to do, 3 more minutes of this.
That Rampage from London doesn't really hit anybody, but Hanbin's does hit 3.
That's what gives us the advantage right there. Edison and Chio are able to clean it up. Sparkle now returning from spawn. The close spawn, might I remind you. And they are continuously backing up.
Just pushing forward.
Sparker backed up all the way to spawn, and Edison was like, no, don't go back in there. Don't go crying home to mommy. You come back out here. No.
Come out and fight like a man.
Yeah, there we are. There we are. Okay. All right. The Carnage coming out. Not connecting with anything, but Chio, once again, Chio in the back line, just doing some damage. Backbone was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go push the cart. Bye, guys. And he's making some bot progress, but we're still gonna have the close respawns. We're gonna take the respawns. Commanding Shout coming out here just to kind of stall for time. Perfectly fine. We're all here at about 60% to our ultimates. We've got a lot of ultimates. They're a little bit ahead of us in the ultimate economy race because we used quite a bit at the beginning of that fight to kind of keep them at their end, hopefully completing the map. But right here, we fight before we lose close spawn. Oh, we just lost it. That's fine. That's fine. We can just take this spot. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, chat. Don't even think I'm worried. I'm not.
There's a drastic difference in speed from the bot walking back to your standee versus when it's actually pushing.
Yes, actually pushing takes forever. When the bot goes the other way, it'll be there before you know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kale says he has never once.
Blade does get Fielder and Chio.
No supports left for the Dallas field. This is a regroup. This is a regroup. We're gonna stall the cart. We're gonna do what we can do here, but I think it's kind of a regroup. Yep.
Oh yeah.
We do what we got to do. Now we have ultimates online. Look at us. We got both DPS ults. We're gonna have Rampage. We're gonna have Sound Barrier, and Fielder is gonna get that rally right here. All right. Once we have all five. Once we have all 5 ultimates, we summon Exodia the Forbidden One, and we go in and we get them. That's how we win. That's how we win. This is it right here. They don't have any ulti. They have a sound barrier, and that's it.
Do you have Edison going in and popping the overclock? These tight corridors.
Oh. We want to pop the overclock with big sight lines, the corridors. But Hanbin and Sparkle saying, no, you know what? We have more ultimates. We still have ultimates to use. And with only 40 seconds left, we are going to get this cart as far away from our spawn as we can get. At 30 seconds, this is the last fight for basically both teams.
Absolutely.
We still have our rally, and they're going to have a Rampage and a rally coming online. This is it. Their rally coming through, getting a couple, but it wasn't enough.
Wasn't enough.
Putting your Junker Queen out of position with that Rampage cost them dearly. That was it. 11 seconds left.
That's it.
No touchy? Any touchers in the chat?
No touch?
No touches.
No touch?
I think they touchy. They did get close spawn right there at the very last second. A couple of them. But it just isn't going to be enough. We're going to keep our Brigida right there on the cart. When Backbone gets in there, we're just going to be like, stun. Welcome to CC. Sparkle. Waiting for an angle. Waiting for his opportunity. Here they come. We've got these ultimates coming online. And looks like here it is. Sparkle sees his opportunity, dashes through. Edison getting Landon. Landon turned around to defend against Sparkle, but it wasn't enough. And now, Hadi gets Edison, but that's perfectly fine. There's plenty of us there. There are 4 of us online. We're going to right-click, dash, and melee.
Oh,
it.
It's nasty. That's it. 3-1. 3-1, baby.
Dallas Fuel continue the tradition of 1 and 3s against London, sending London to the lower bracket. Now, we definitely play tomorrow at 4 p.m. in the afternoon, which means it's dinner time. Delivered by Favor.
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What are you guys thinking, Chad? You think we should order some Favor on Saturday?
I'm thinking Favor needs to deliver 2 more jerseys today.
2 more today?
2 more today.
You know what? We won, so you guys win too. Let's do it.
We get 2.
Let's do 2 more chances, not just 1. 2 more chances for jerseys. All right. So I tell you what. You know what, Dallas Fuel. If we make it to the grand finals, if we're playing on Sunday and we're playing in the grand finals, I'm gonna favor myself one of those giant the mega munchie meal combo. I found out what's in there. There's like 35 chicken nuggets and 45 tiny tacos and like 2 orders of curly fries. 45 tiny tacos and 35 chicken. I mean, I'm not going to eat the whole thing, of course. But what's great about that kind of value is that you could just bag that stuff up and then air fry it again tomorrow. Just as good. Exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and give you a few moments here to get those entries in. If you've already done it, even if you did it the very, very first map, you are still eligible to win. Just keep adding to that list right here. Here we go. We are going to give away 2 Favor jerseys. I'm going to do 1 at a time. Very first one coming up here. 3, 2, 1. Murilo Costa.
Murilo, I still have your information, friend, so I'll write down that you want a jersey.
Excellent. So we already know this person. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
All right.
What's up, everybody? Danny Lim here for the post-match interview. I'm joined by
Edison popping off. I love seeing it.
Actually,
and Danny looks like a referee today.
Murilo, actually,
working
can
at Foot
you
Locker
go ahead
later?
and message me just in case.
You know, like in front of people, in front of the crowd.
Danny does look like a referee at Foot Locker.
Yeah, I know. Well, when you're hosting the Summer Showdown, but you got to work at Foot Locker later.
Summer Showdown at 1, Foot Locker at 3.
Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's do 1 more Favor jersey. 1 more Dallas Field jersey, autographed by that man right there, Edison, and the other members of our team. We're gonna roll the giveaway
When we
in
play
3,
online, there's,
2,
I do feel a
1.
little bit nervous, but I do get the energy.
Biff Bam Pow.
Gives me all the cheers.
Biff Bam Pow has like a Starro
I just want to quickly follow up on that.
a Starro in a Robin outfit.
You are, I guess,
it's very
in front of
weird.
the crowd, like you said,
It's a weird profile picture. But Biff Bam Pow, if you are in chat, you got about 60 seconds to say something to me right here in the chat. Just type it in the chat just so that I know you're here. Whoa, awesome. There you are. I see it, Biff Bam Pow. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Those are our 2 final jersey winners for today. And then we're gonna do. I should do a Jack in the Box. Yeah. I think people are hungry.
We can do 1 more Jack in the Box today.
I think we should do a Jack in the Box. I think we should do a Jack in the Box. Get those curly fries.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
those shakes I talked about. Oh, the shakes are so thick. Oh my gosh, it's hot. It's a Summer Showdown. You deserve a shake. We're gonna find out who deserves a shake. Everybody, exclamation mark giveaway in the chat if you haven't already.
Another thing is because of those.
All right, everybody. Looks like I've got everybody in there. Anybody got exclamation mark giveaway in the chat? Anybody extra? I'm gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Elijah Shaw. Elijah Shaw. You got about 60 seconds to message me and let me know that you are here and you want to win the giveaway. Elijah Shaw.
Biff Bam Pow. So you'll look on the left side or the right side, and you'll see Social Team, and you'll see Kai. And just send me a message.
Yep. Send a quick message home. Elijah Shaw, you got about 30 more seconds to win a Jack in the Box gift card. There you are. Elijah Shaw. Of course, that's how it's spelled. I pronounced it correctly. As long as your name isn't Paraíso, I'll pronounce it.
Paraíso.
Perfect. So Elijah's here. Go to the Dallas Fuel. All those meat sticks. Yes, I did mail people a whole bunch of Jack Link's beef jerky a while back, and giving them away at the Dallas Fuel Kickoff Clash and just about every event we've been to. So I don't have any of those to give away today, but you are going to have some Jack in the Box, which has some amazing meat snacks of their own, including a Jumbo Jack. Buttery Jumbo Jack is pretty good. The sourdough Jack, if you've ever had that, that's really good. It's like a sourdough broad bun.
That is it for
toasted.
the interview, everybody. Give it up for Edison one more time.
You sound hungry, friend.
Yeah, I am hungry. I'm hungry. All I had was that peanut butter and Count Chocula sandwich. So thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we are going to have even more Dallas Fuel jerseys to give away. We're going to have some Jack in the Box gift cards to give away. We'll all be here Saturday rooting for our boys to go undefeated. Okay, we are going to face the winner of the very next match, the Houston Outlaws. Let me pull up the bracket so we can take a look at that again here. So we are at the very, very top, and we will play September 10th at 4 p.m. Central Time. And it looks like we're going to play the winner of Houston versus San Francisco Shock, the very next game. So tune in over at the Overwatch League YouTube channel. Collect your Overwatch League tokens for that. Check out the winner. The winner of that game will play against our beloved Dallas Fuel tomorrow at 4 p.m., and I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Are we good?